Hi, good evening to all. Today's topic is all about what is motivation and its sources. So we will look at the meaning of motivation first. It refers to the process of stimulating and encouraging individuals or teams to achieve organizational goals. It involves understanding what drives people to perform the best and creating an environment that fosters the high levels of engagement, commitment, and productivity. Motivation is all about encouraging and stimulating individuals to accomplish organizational goals. So for that purpose, we need to motivate employee to perform their best, and we need to create an suitable environment to enhance our commitment and the productivity. Yeah, if we motivate employees, we can get better productivity as well. Sources are as follows. The first one, intrinsic motivation. Under intrinsic motivation, the first factor is the internal rewards. Intrinsic motivation comes from within an individual and is driven by internal rewards such as a sense of satisfaction, personal enjoyment, or a feeling of accomplishment. People are naturally inclined to engage in activities that they find inherently interesting or enjoyable. Intrinsic motivations usually comes from within an individual behavior in the form of the sense of the satisfaction, personal enjoyment, or the feeling of accomplishment. Usually, the usually individuals are inclined to engage in their activities, so they find the inherently themselves and find their interesting and the enjoyable moment through which they will be motivated themselves and the work and the accomplish the organizational goals. Next is the autonomy. The desire for autonomy and the ability to control one's actions and decisions can be a powerful source of intrinsic motivation. If an individual is able to control their actions and decisions, it will be a powerful source for intrinsic motivation. Mastery, the pursuit of mastery and the inherent satisfaction derived from improving skills and competencies, can be a strong intrinsic motivator. If an individual have the enough knowledge and the skills or the competencies so they can be a strong intrinsic motivator. Next the kind of motivation is as a extrinsic motivation, under which we are going to look at first external rewards. Extrinsic motivations comes from external factors such as the tangible rewards, the recognition or praise. Example, the money, grades, promotions, or the social approval. Extrinsic motivations usually comes from external factors in the form of tangible rewards, recognitions, or praise. For instance, the money, grades, the promotions, or the social approval. It's all the factors through which we can get extrinsic motivation. Next is punishments now. Fear of negative consequences, punishments or penalties can be also serve as extrinsic motivators, prompting individuals to act in a certain way to avoid undesirable outcomes. If an employee feels as fear of the negative consequences, punishments or penalties, they will get motivated through the external factors, prompting individuals to act in a certain way to avoid the undesirable outcomes. So they didn't want to make an undesirable outcomes. Next the factor is social factors. Peer pressure, the societal expectations and the cultural norms can influence extrinsic motivation by shaping individuals' behaviors to meet the social standards. The team pressure or the societal expectations and the cultural norms can also influence extrinsic motivation in the form of shaping individuals' behaviors now to meet the social standards. Thank you. We will see you on another session. Until then, stay tuned, stay blessed. Bye.